So guys, we're going to be starting our whole creative series. As much as I want to keep the Battle Royale island singly with UEFN, I like designing VR maps. So, and actually guys, I cannot wait till I get the computer I want, because time with us starting the whole UEFN series by 2028 or 2029, Epic's already going to have this variant where we can create our own characters and then put them into Fortnite. So I can literally make myself in game and put myself in creative. And it's actually possible that Epic might even let people like put themselves into the I'm shop. Like Epic will randomly pick us and put us into the I'm shop. Possibly. They never actually said that part, but it could be cool if they did that. So guys, the map that we are going to be doing right here will be the Large Grid Island. We're going to call this Chapter 1, Season 1. So guys, I used to create VR maps all the time. I just absolutely love creating a map that we can actually play in combat around. So first off, don't worry about this. This is for a other map that we're going to be doing. Let's see, did they even update creative at all? No, they did not. OG, why did you do a regular Fortnite map? Oh, I should probably tell you guys. Um, so Epic has announced Simpsons coming into the VR or into creative. We actually don't know when it's gonna arrive. I would assume maybe before Epic goes on their break, so maybe their last update before their break. But honestly, I have no clue. So first thing we gotta do when we uh, do something like this is I actually have a wheel of every season, and every chapter, except for chapter 7. I don't have chapter 7 season 2, and I don't have chapter 7 season 3. So it would only be from, I think, chapter 7 season 1 through, it would be chapter 1 season 1 through chapter 7 season 2. Well, season 1, and actually, we took a few seasons out because some of them were just full collab seasons. Others were just not possible to do. Like chapter 2 season 1 and chapter 2 season 2 were just the same things but in different parts. Because chapter 2 season 1 was more peaceful about it, when chapter 2 season 2 was just all chaotic. But we took a lot of those out. Now let me make sure that everything's in. Yeah, I resetted everything. Okay. We do have Chapter 7 Season 2. Oh, we have every season. Okay. We can actually do this now. I just shut my phone off. We gotta. Okay. We're gonna spin the wheel now. Since now we got everything. And how we're gonna do, guys. So our first season. So we're gonna make Chapter 1. So let me turn on my computer here. And also, you guys cannot see this behind the scenes activity right here. Something I would do, and I am copying off of TGK, just adding something more into this is I add a way where we make it that the whole chapter is about this, the season up, and then add two more seasons onto it for a season update. So let me go to a first off. I have to remember what chapter 6 season 1 was about. It was hunters. It was hunters. It was like the Chinese. It was like the Japan theme season. I remember. So now I gotta go find my notebook app real quick. Mm, but yeah, it's so chapter 6 season 1. Chapter 6 season 1. I hope I go to Japan one day. Like, honestly, my family takes me to Japan. That would be the best weeks or month of my life. First off, chapter 6 season 1, we gotta spend three more. Well, we gotta spend two more times. So, chapter 6 season 1 with chapter 5 season 3. Chapter 5 season 1 was the underground. Chapter 5 season 2 was the gods. Chapter 5 season 3 was Nitro. So that will be our first update. And our last spin, I forgot to add the slice. Oops. Oh well. Is chapter 3 season 3, which was the other summer season, Vibin. So guys, I think we make the full chapter about uh, the Japan theme, just about chapter 6 season 1 in general. Then our first update will be about, I think we'll make our first update chapter 5 season 3, then chapter 3 season 3. So then we go from Japan, like a Japan themed season, to the desert and these people obsessed with this energy flow of nitro comes in to make the whole map nitro and sandy, to just peace for the final theme. So guys, with us doing that, we gotta find our loot pool. And actually, before we find our loot pool, we gotta find locations. So obviously, we would probably want to do some Chapter 6 Season 1 locations. Just because it is part of the theme. So just the way that these look, they're probably in one location at all. It's one location. Actually, they're not. There are multiple locations around the map. So, we'll make... Also, we need to find terrain. This is the best way to actually find terrain. Maybe this. This has a lot of terrain. Do you guys know what Japan's like? I remember the Fortnite map during Chapter 6 was mostly grassy. I'll do like grass, like forest/grass. This takes more memory up, but it gets the job done. So, ow. And actually, why are we placing grass down real quick? That's a lot of memory that we just placed down. Okay. This is Shotgun Solitude. Ow. Okay. Pull. Place. And it's too far in the ground. It's literally... Holy. Yeah, you guys are literally seeing my whole entire like reality of creative and how bad I am. And I have to be obsessed with the game mode. I guess that's what you can say about Fortnite too. I suck, but I still love it. Hopefully with us destroying and make it the building destroy. And it absolutely did not, because we have one over here. I absolutely hate how we had to mess our first building up on camera. So I wonder if we destroy the top piece, if this goes bye-bye. Because this building takes a lot of memory up. So, guys, what would be like a Japan theme loophole? I might have to do like a full-on gun spinner for like guns I don't know if they could be put in. Also, I could put in weapons that was in Chapter 6, Season 1, but then it would feel like I'm directly copying it since I'm putting locations from that season and then also putting. Freaking a little building put this much in. So I think there's even more for this scene. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and some of it's underground. Man, I am not liking these buildings. Honestly, it sucks that we got this theme so early on. Because something I was gonna do. Also, we can just always re-add it for different chapters, but I was hoping that we wouldn't get Chapter 6, Season 1 at all. And then I could save it for a K-pop Demon Hunters. And honestly, Chapter 6, Season 1 are fighting demons. nothing is underneath the ground, by the way, so. Also, see some people typing in Insta asking me to create custom builds, but I'm really bad at making my own creations. That's why I either need it done by someone else. Ow. Okay, so it's floating. Something that we can do is that. And now with this floating also. Six up more memories, or makes them more fractal. And also it looks a little bit funky because stuff doesn't want to work. So this will be our first location. Let's put down the grass. Again, if my parents ever took me to Japan, it would be the best thing ever, but I know it won't happen. At least yet. I customize the color of these. I can't. I was gonna make this. Red. I was gonna put down a boss here. I think to keep it original, we do at least try to keep the main villain as the puppeteer. Something I did not like about Chapter 6 was the one thing that they kept doing was they introduced a villain called the Puppeteer. What they did with the Puppeteer was absolutely nothing, and they swapped the villain to Diego. Diego. They kept changing the name of him too. Okay. So we got our first location done. But I do just want to check again. Did we actually get it done? I want to put some um I want to put some stuff like around the location. Maybe some statues and stuff around it. Okay, so that's when the prefabs have to come in. So what do we do? Shotgun solitude. Okay. Also, guys, a location that I will bring in. You just have to make sure you stay around because there will be some locations that wasn't in Chapter 6, Season 1 that will make a return. That didn't make a return back in the day. So I can't really find the statue that I wanted to put in here. That's fine. And next, we need to put down the boss, which will be in this device right here. The guard spawner. Team wildlife and creatures. Characters cosmetic. Let's find demon. I think his name's Shotgun. Maybe he's just not in creative. We'll still look though. This could take actually for like centuries though. Now Fortnite could have done something with their characters because I actually remember Burnout was not in here yet. And now he is. So they did actually change some characters up, adding more. Who knows? Only thing I do know is they literally have no um organization because they did it. Oh, he looks sick. We we might have to put him in there. Okay. We will keep looking though. Because I thought Shotgun was actually in here. But maybe he's not. Or maybe they took him out. Because sometimes they actually take characters out so they can make more edit styles with them. And then add more variants of him into creative. See, Showdown might actually work. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that was it. Ain't no way that was it. I swear. Shotgun X was already in creative. Again, they could have took him out, so we're gonna go all the way back on top to the first N O R. We will check again if needed. So again, they added two Seawolf, probably two different style of Seawolf though. Actually, I couldn't tell a difference. Maybe there is one. This is my last time checking before we choose one. Shotgun X is in here. See, now these are crew pack skins right here. And now we're in Battle Pass. See, there is no organization in this. There is Mask Maker Dago, though. They have my main skin in here. Holy shoot, guys. Agent Webb is a boss now. You gotta love to see it, bro. You know, I'd love to see that, bro. Oh, this is all the way back in. Yeah, we would have already passed Chapter 6, Season 1. The latest season that they have in here. It's Chapter 6, Season 4, the bug season. So someone that could be Shotgun, though, could be this guy. I could see this guy being like a boss all the way back in Chapter 6. Actually, he could have been. So guys, we're just gonna leave this guy right here for now. He's our first boss. Because he is made of lava. Let's actually turn his terrain over a little bit. So let's go back to terrains. Okay. Let's turn his terrain into Okay. You guys will actually start seeing my volcano skills. We are gonna turn his floor. We're gonna build a volcano next to this location. And so actually, so we don't accidentally delete this guy and have to search for him all over again, we're gonna put him up here. See, if I wasn't careful, I accidentally pressed the delete button, that could have been bad. Will you put a vault down? Yes, I will put a vault down. How am I lagging with 24 ping? Oh, now it's rising. Okay. I forgot to say, chat. You're lagging with 24 ping. That is gonna be insane, bro. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna build a volcano. And I'm really bad at building, if I didn't already mention that. So, building a volcano is really bad. Hey guys, you ever saw me building a volcano, you should probably run. That's how bad I am. That I'm letting you guys run before I build it. Is there particles at least for? Or isn't? There isn't. Nope. Oh gosh. There's vol. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. They have an entire shotgun. They have an entire shotgun solitude gallery set right here. And a Japan. Oh gosh, I have to build a volcano. Oh gosh. Guys, this is gonna be so bad. Okay. So I do like the idea of having this like right here, but then like right next to it there's just gonna be a volcano. I tried building a volcano once before. It was really bad. Like, I'm not even joking, you guys. It was really bad. Guys, I keep forgetting every time you cannot hear music when I listen to it, so I'm going to turn some music on for me. Hopefully, so I can feel like I'm actually doing something while I'm building. Uh, that's already bad. That's gosh, this is so bad. What is this, guys? This is so bad. Guys, this is so bad. What is? Okay. So honestly, this volcano sucks. Like, I'm not gonna ignore it, but it's the best I can do, bro. So, ow. Well, there's our it's our volcano. Look, you can see like pieces of it and through the rocks. Oh my gosh. We're so bad at building a volcano. I know there's a volcano map, but I didn't actually expect me to build a volcano. Okay, so now we're gonna do the mud and dirt because honestly, it looks the closest that we got. Oh, there's actually lava floor. Okay. Okay. You know, I do not like this location. This might actually be one of my least favorite locations of what we built so far. Oh. Hey guys, we're gonna be right back. I need to check. Hey mom, you wanna come? You wanna come and see my volcano? It's really bad. That would become horrible picture. You know that. Guys, I just told my mom she should come and see the volcano. She said no. And honestly, it's probably better for her eyes not to see. This is so bad. Have you guys ever seen a circular volcano before? Like, I didn't even get the base right for the volcano. You can clearly see the lava. If this was realistic, the lava would, like, seep through the cracks of the volcano and come down. Like, this sucks. How long have I even been doing creative for? Looks like quite a while. Okay, hold up.